kí ni máa fi sọ oore rẹ̀ bàbá mi mọ́ yéé mo ríre gbà ó ṣe mí lóore mo ríre gbà ó mo more. I am very grateful mo more. Ìbá mi máa ṣe. Ó ṣe. I told you. Oh my. I told you. Please. We need to go on a break. When we come back, something right to join the table this morning, and we're simply just coming down, motivate some people. It's Christmas season. What should you be looking up to? And then when we come back, it's still Mike Abdul. We're talking about this crazy trends this Christmas. He shared this with us. There are some people whose name shall not be mentioned. The things they are doing this Christmas, there are things we have to keep in the corner. But we will shine the light on it because Dr. Precious specializes in that in our conversations. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
We wish you a Merry I think we wish you. Is it that one? We wish you a Merry Christmas.
No, I want to wish you this very Christmas.
Winch.
And continue next year.
We'll be back after this quick break. Which yet did you know with you? But do you know that there are some interesting facts about Santa Claus that you do not or you're not even aware of? Let's share that with you when we return. Somi Ranta will be here. Yes, we're back here. It's still the bumper breakfast, and this beautiful morning, Mr. Somirata gets to sit beside, and it's Christmas motivation. Just about 7 more days, and 2020 will go. But a lot of people are so worried today. They cannot kill the ram they planned. They cannot kill the goats they planned. Some cannot kill turkey. Some cannot even kill fish. And that has become the biggest thing to worry about. But of course, since we have Somi Ranta with us this morning, it will do justice to talking to our people. What should be the focus this Christmas? Good morning, Somi.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How come
Merry
you're
Christmas.
not wearing a cap now? How come you're not wearing our Christmas cap?
Well, let's make do with what we have.
Yeah. You see, you people forgot that when you were younger, you people sing Christmas is coming, Baba buy you for me.
Thomason, he's a father figure. And you know, we need to create a balance. Mike Abdul, Somi are not wearing the Christmas cap.
So maybe
you and I are the clowns. So we can make do with that. Okay. You're the main clown, I'm your manager.
Let us make do with what we have.
Better. Did you just abuse me under the veil?
No. You know I care about you so much. And
Did you just call me a clown?
Putting me on the spot is your excitement. It makes you happy. Mm-hmm. So let me pay you back in your own coin.
Sorry, good morning.
Good morning to you.
I want to be very serious right now. Somebody just called me a clown. Have you met Mark Abdul before?
No.
And you're meeting him for the first time?
Yeah.
But you've seen him in TV, right?
Yes, I've seen him a couple of times.
Which of his songs do you
great.
like?
I can't say. Like you have this spot in putting people on the spot.
It's her joy. You know, there's no time you come on set that she won't pick something to nail you. Thomason, you need to have shock absorbers. That's the truth to deal with her.
No wahala.
But it's not my fault now. It's the...
No, but she's even nicer on television, on radio. Oh my God.
Wow.
But we'll handle that.
Don't worry. Let's talk about Christmas. What are you mostly grateful for this Christmas?
I'm grateful for everything. You know, being alive is not a right, it's a privilege. For one to, with all that has happened in the year 2020, to be alive. You know, when the Chinese man, Jack Ma, when he said that in 2020, that if you are alive, that you should just be happy, knowing that you have gotten your own profit for the year. That being alive is the biggest profit for the year 2020. Even though some people made money, made in tons and in loads and in trailers. For example, this year, for so long in the world, I don't even know somebody made $200 billion. You know, as total money, they say, look, he's the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos. The wife became the second richest woman in the world.
Because of divorce.
You know, and so
Divorce is in the creative business right now.
Divorce.
yeah.
Divorce from a rich man.
Not
When
the
you are
one
not
between
saying-
you and I.
No, they're not the
Divorce from a rich man
not-
when you
not
have
the
not signed
embittered
a
kind of-
prenup.
Not the embittered kind of divorce. They are still friends. You know, they're still friends. So a lot of people made, look, wherever you find yourself, the fact that you are alive to see this day, 25th of December 2020, one should be grateful to God. That's why what I'm going to talk about today is about gratitude. You know, gratitude is said to be a life of gratitude is a life that opens you up to blessings. You know, when you show gratitude, it opens your way. It's a way of announcing to the universe that, look, I have received and I want to receive more. You open room for more to come in. You know, that's why they said a life of gratitude brings forth fortitude to bear life's vicissitudes. Gratitude is the way, you know, is the way the great people, great minds think. When you think gratitude, you open your way, open life to yourself. Now, a certain ruler in France, in Spain, called Alfonso, he learned that the boys that serve in his court were not paying attention. When they just come, they just eat whatever is presented for them, and they just walk away. So the king decided that he would do something to teach them a lesson, a very valuable lesson of life. And then what he did was to organize a banquet and invited all these court servants to come and dine with him on the table.
Wow.
And on the day when they were all having merry, enjoying themselves, midway into the banquet, a ragged beggar, walked in and sat down, started helping himself, and he started eating ravenously from the meal on the table. And everybody was watching him.
We are
He
appalled.
ate and ate and ate and ate. When he finished, he just stood up and walked away. Some of those boys on the table, the court servants, say, wow, what kind of man is this? This man should be whipped. Go get him. You have to whip him. How could he come to the table and ate uninvited, and then he just walked out, not saying thank you to the king and the rest of the people? And the king stood up, silence overtook the whole place. He said, look at you all. You are saying that this man came here and he ate without saying thank you, without saying a word to anybody. Say, but all of you here have been eating at the Lord's table. You've been breathing the Lord's air. You've been, having all that you want out of life. And you never bother to say thank you to the Lord.
You.
And say, look, don't you think that you guys are worse than that beggar
Who just ate food?
who just ate just a meal and walked away? We have to be very, very thankful to God for being alive to see this day. The fact that we have seen this day also shows that we'll be there to see the end of the year and into the next year, and on and on and on. It is not a right that we are here. It is not because we are so righteous, we are so good, we are sinless, but because the Lord decided, in His infinite grace and mercy, to allow us to see this day. So we have to be grateful to God for it. It is very, very important. If you begin to look at a day, there was a day I was working, I was so disturbed. This year, in my place, my office in Oregu, and I decided, let me just drive to Kwebi. I drove down, to get some stuff for myself. I went to one of the fast food, took some meal, and I was coming back. I was still deep in thoughts, so worried and frustrated over issues, minor issues, I should say. Then, as I was coming down the Kwebi Link Bridge into Oregu, I saw some of these cripples. There were like 5 of them. They were screeching so happily, enjoying. They were laughing, so merry about life. And now stopped. After
that drove a message.
I'm telling you. And I said, look at these guys. They don't have their legs. They are on a small skater on the ground, and they are happy, so happy. So what is it that I'm worried about? And that goes for all of us.
Wow.
We should be grateful for life. We should be grateful for the little we think we have. That little that looks like nothing.
It's an
If we
empire
begin
to somebody else.
if we begin to highlight it, to magnify it, we will know that the Lord has been good to us.
True.
Wow.
I think
Amazing.
the greatest noise around us is looking towards the things we don't have yet. So a lot of times we look at the things we don't have yet, and then they kind of silence the things we have. We don't see the things we have, the little
And then
things
we
have
begin to
be
bother about the
grateful
things we
for.
don't have.
Yes, it's the things we don't have that really kills us all the time. And a lot of times, because of ingratitude, right, we just become hopeless.
Yes.
You know, it's been proven that
Self-propelled hopelessness.
honestly, and a lot of times what causes suicide. When I was very young, suicide, how who commits suicide, you understand what I'm saying? But much later,
In fact, it wasn't a Nigerian thing.
it was not in
No,
Nigeria.
somebody actually said if you hear a Nigerian man committed, when I was in Kenya, I heard that. They said if you hear a Nigerian man committed suicide, just know he ran away, he relocated. He did not. But right now,
In fact, when this Abu Talab, one boy that
Oh, yes,
wanted
yes,
to blow
yeah.
up,
Yeah.
a plane.
And
When that thing happened, they said, no, this is un-Nigerian. That Nigerian can never. I'm surprised that today you hear about Nigerians killing themselves.
it's hopeless.
People embarking on a suicide mission.
Yeah.
When that thing happened, when that guy was apprehended, we say, wow, how could a boy, a Nigerian, for that matter? But you see, we have to be grateful. The things we don't have, I mean, is so little compared to what we
Hopelessness.
have.
honestly,
Hopelessness.
for real.
we may not be where we want to be,
Yeah.
but we are not where we used to be.
For real.
So many people are praying to have what you don't have.
Yes.
Like what I always say, what you have is someone else's prayer point.
For real.
There are things you have in your life right now that you commonize and take for granted. There's
And that
someone
is actually
else's
somebody
prayer
else's
point.
prayer point. And it's quite important most times that you even know that, like you said, hope is the biggest gift that we can give to one another. My pastor would say that it's turn by turn Nigeria Limited. Irrespective of what happens, it goes from one person's turn to another. So the fact that you are getting everything does not mean tomorrow I wouldn't get everything that I require. So the fact that you have it, I desire it, is my prayer point. The fact that you have it should inspire hope in me that I will also get it one day.
And not hatred.
Honestly.
That's
Because you
hope
can't
should be
have
there.
Not
what
envy.
you fight.
Not
You get it?
envy.
And that's
No
why it's
envy.
turn by turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turn by turn.
Although that turn by turn thing you talked about is what so most of our leaders, use in siphoning all our corporate patrimony, where they say, "Man, it's
When
my
is your
turn
turn?
now.
It's my turn
Look, I
now."
carry everything, go high."
Yeah.
You know?
But in the eyes of God, it's a totally different thing.
Of course.
In the eyes of God, it has to do with your turn and your time. But the political circle is a
It's a
different ball
thing.
game
And
entirely.
thank God it's Christ's birthday.
Birthday, yeah.
Not birthday, not as a
The birth
birthday,
of Christ.
The birth of Christ being celebrated
Yes,
today.
that's it.
And
That's
which
what it
means
is.
we're looking at kingdom related principles, which means hope, love, faith are some of the biggest virtues that we can cultivate.
Hope,
This is-
hope is said to be the last milk in the human breast. Hope.
Wow.
So it's important. When we become hopeless, then all is gone.
We're helpless.
For real.
helpless.
That's it, man.
A man without hope is a man that would not receive help.
For real. He has no help, really, for real.
Oh my, thank you so much, Somi, for bringing that topic home for us this morning. It's all about gratitude. Gratitude and gratitude. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
So we'll see
to
you
you.
again on New Year's Day.
Yeah. we'll
And
be
then
here
we'll be projecting and say,
by
oh
grace.
my, finally it's 2021.
You know-
Mike is already saying, oh yeah, let's listen.
we just-
Oh, yeah.
In my place, that's what we do on 31st night. We go to church. When we're coming out, we say, look, let the whole year go empty-handed, though. Say, we don't. But look, this year he has taken enough. Let it just go peacefully.
No. Let
Let's
this year
move
take
in.
COVID when it's going. Let it not go empty-handed this time around.
Okay, to take
When
COVID.
2020 is going,
Okay.
take COVID.
Okay, please. 2020, go in peace and go
I
with
don't
COVID.
Go with your COVID.
Your COVID.
Go with your COVID.
We don't want it in 2021.
Because
Just go with your COVID.
Thomas, let's be very honest. You heard what Rude Boy Paul of the P Square said. He said this year is one year that was never predicted. Nobody told us there was going to be COVID. The whole world
They said there was
gonna
going to be
locked
shaking.
down.
Some pastors actually said it was going to be shaking.
But you
That's
see,
a general statement.
That's it. The precise.
But nobody
saw
gave that
accuracy.
all the
precise.
seers, nobody saw it.
Exactly.
It
Nobody
came, it
said
just
for
came
a
on
fact
us.
that, oh, there's going to be
There were signs,
Exactly.
but there was no definite.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's just like someone comes up and say, "This person will win the U.S. election." We knew, or this will happen. You see, those kind of prophetic
direct.
accuracy, we didn't really get that.
Prophetic accuracy. Wow.
We'll talk more.
So there's this song, just as well as Somi go, there's this song that MI did with Ali Baba and Fowls the Bad Guy. It's a Christmas song. And I saw Oga Ali Baba now. I saw him doing some of the dances of our age, But now, that's Big Bros, one Fegba. I don't know where he belongs. He's one of the youth at heart and in body, even though in age he's not. But let's just give it to him. He made that song real fun. Let's listen to that song. And when we return, of course, we're talking about crazy trends this Christmas. I don't know how much they sell it.
This to me though.
For me, I don't just say prices. I like to check things. So I checked before the interview,
250.
and I saw 250 on GG. That was the
You know what they were
cheapest.
talking about post today? I thought it was like 100k, 150.
No. Tommy saying it's actually close to 1 million. Let's be clear.
Because you need more than one eventually. Actually.
Yes, it's actually close to 1 million. But when you check those sites, I think the people that are trying to sell are those who maybe they got it as a gift. And then they put it back up, you get on GG. That's why it's there.
Hold
But
on.
if you want to buy
I
the
see.
brand new, you would spend as much as 750, 650.
But hold on. What makes it special?
Bone straight
Did it
hair.
come to my head?
Bone straight hair is actually a class of the Brazilian hair, but it's a different trend. It's actually been around since 2016, but it went viral this year, and that's why we're talking about.
Tell me
it
that
in the
people have
new
been
trend.
buying it since 2016. So maybe it was one of the Tukamakwa was talking about in those days skits that he was talking about.
It's not been very popular in this part of the world, but
Okay.
it's been out there since 2016.
1 million.
Can I have say?
Let's be honest, Tommy. This money is there.
So-
Owó
This
wà
money is
lóko.
there. This
Oh,
money
I
is
look-
there.
Àwọn kan wà okay. It's a serious matter.
How much is
Seriously?
it? 1 million.
I'm 1 million. Kako Firano.
I beg.
It's like a Firano FM.
Mike, a girl just posted something yesterday. She said, "I have not gotten anything for Christmas. Who loves me?" And somebody did a transfer of 2 million to her, anonymous.
Who is the person? Who is the girl?
And I put my account number on my page for 24 hours. Tommy say, only 10,000 came in. 24 hours. Your own precious. You know,
Only 10,000.
I'm telling you, Tommy say.
You see why I don't try such things?
No.
You want to do giveaway.
Yeah, I wanted to do giveaway, so I
So
just
you
put
told
it
people to
open.
just, hey, yeah. I knew they were not going to give you money, Sha. Don't worry. Don't worry. The Lord will help you. He will help you.
You know we did.
Really happy.
You know we gave out almost 1 million the other time. So I felt let's just make people
That
happy.
one was not people. That one was, please, sir. We want to do this for this person. Can you do? It's different from. But wait, hope it's not the fake one you transfer to my account you're talking about.
No. You have a father figure to you, and I help you from time to time. Do you want to send me your
Please,
account number?
give me another trend. Give me another trend.
Okay,
Because I don't
trend-
like all of this since you are doing this.
Trend number 2. I just got back.
The IJGB.
This is for the boys.
The IJGB. As in, when you see the kind of suit that Mike is wearing this morning, you just believe that he just came back.
I just got back.
I just got
No, but the truth is, Mike Abdul is down to earth. You know, some of them, you meet some celebrity artists like this, their accent changes.
Oh, they're like, try it now. Try it. Try it. Just go back and forth. Like, I'm just coming back from, you know what I'm saying?
You know the most painful
They
thing
did that in a
is that
movie
they'll
called
collect
Joe.
your girlfriend from you. And then the girlfriend will come and apologize in January. Thunder fire without apology.
I just go back.
But
Like,
that kind of accent. Accent.
Marry what man she. I just see her. You understand?
Oh,
Bro.
but
I just got back.
you know,
I just I beg if you just got back, na corona you carry come. This year, na corona you carry come.
as a matter of fact, if you just go back, we just put you in your
We
lane.
will isolate you.
Straight up.
Isolate you.
Stay your lane.
I beg.
Don't come near me.
But prior to this time, I just got back was a real trend.
Yeah, give me the second one.
The third
Oh, the
one.
third one.
The third one. Christmas gifts and relationships.
Oh,
Now, so many people.
you started already. You told us people were not getting Christmas gifts.
No, Thomas, the way I'm taking it from is some guys have become smart.
Yes.
Do you know when it's getting to Christmas period, ladies say hi to guys more. And I tell guys, when they say hi, tell them bye. It's a calculated risk. It's a calculated risk. You will invest.
Flesh
And you will
blood
not harvest.
has not
Reviewed
revealed this to you.
Oh, thank you, Chief.
only by the Spirit. Everybody.
So it's important you choose your friends wisely,
Oh,
because they will lock you down. They will lock you down. You'll be locked down in the relationship.
during this season.
I was listening to Apostle Johnson Suleiman on my way driving here, and he said something. He said when he was much younger, he would break up with his fiancée then, 18th of December, and then he will apologize 29th of December
Yeah,
because it's
that's
too late to buy anything, and we'll buy next year, and then we'll be praying to God for wisdom to break up again the next year, what to say and what to do. So, relationship trends, gifts, this period, undue burden is placed on people.
Wow.
Some people expect so much and give nothing.
It's true.
The last one.
Unnecessary pressure. Please.
Okay.
Please, when did 11 Pro Max come out? When did it come out?
It's not been long.
And 12 is out.
Oh
I
God.
don't understand it.
Yeah, but they want you people to buy it.
I don't
Tommy, say, do you
understand.
remember my reaction when I don't know if I was with you in the Apple shop and I saw the poster at that 12? I was so angry because mine came
It's annoying.
a few days before then, and they were talking about 12. If you follow trend,
Don't worry.
you
They
will
just- they
you
just
will
want you to
tend
change
into
the
the pit.
Christmas gifts that you planned originally. Just change it. No, it just means that if
You
your
know,
budget,
okay.
they will just help you. If your budget is 1 million, just add 200,000.
Just at 20,000.
It's annoying. And then
see.
let me be honest with you. The
Even
11 Pro
cement.
Max is
Even
even better than
cement.
12.
How much is cement?
How much is cement?
How much is cement?
3,500.
Do you understand
It
what
has
I'm
gone
saying?
up. We used to buy 2.5.
You don't understand what I'm talking
135.
about. Bone straight here. Oh. How many cement will you buy inside one bone
Do
straight?
you understand?
No,
now?
but it's more profitable to buy cement.
It's more profitable. That's where I'm going to now.
Eh.
But you know,
So you're supporting the guys that break up with their girlfriends just
so
to
I
have
think
the
on the
gifts.
street, the ladies said they can use that hair for upward of 8 years. That's what they told me. That the hair is an investment to them.
Eh?
That they can use
Seriously?
1
Brazilian
million
bone
naira.
straight
No,
hair.
but the person already
for
has a
upward
mansion
of-
in Lekki.
They don't even have.
No, they don't have. Oh, they are carrying their mansion on their head.
I think the gift we're going to be giving people now is cement.
Cement.
I'll buy you like 20 bags of cement. They'll use truck to deliver it to your house.
You now see.
In your rented apartment.
Please. I'm motivating you.
Alright, so as we round up the bumper breakfast this morning, I just came here to have fun this morning now, you know. But as we round up the bumper breakfast this morning, it's Christmas morning, and which song are we doing? We should do Jingle Bell.
Which one?
Is it Jingle Bell we should do?
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Or we
jingle
do one
all
of
the way.
his songs.
We should do another one of
You
the
know,
songs.
he's so
which one?
good. He's the best in Oriki. I have never heard anybody do Oriki like
Yeah,
him.
choose one of your songs now. There's that one that we were doing.
Which one?
There's one that we dance like this. Dance like this.
Have you heard it on Jesus?
This is Korea. Yes.
Have you heard? Oh, yeah, dancing on Jesus. Orúkọ lọ́kọ̀ sorry blessing.
Yes, I had it.
Adébíyá èèyàn Messi.
Oh, wow.
Ọbẹ̀ Sọmọlógo champion. Tíyan kí ló ṣe bíi tíyan? Oríṣi já fọjá kí n lé ẹnu.
So we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Over families riding around us. Everybody, let's say bye-bye. So we've been here this morning with Mike Abdul and, of course, Dr. Precious. And we need to say bye-bye to you.
Bye,
so
guys.
saying jingle bells.